Hi friends, thanks for tuning in. It's Linda. I'm here with you with another daily dose, ready to go. The cards are shuffled. We are continuing the theme of self-love in this series of readings. Here we have Where You Are Now, Queen of Swords reversed, the challenge you face, Knight of Swords reversed, the resources you can use, the Lovers reversed, the hidden forces, Ace of Coins reversed, and the potential energy is Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, let's take a rune for what is the spiritual lesson. Oh, it's the same one we had yesterday. So, give me a moment here with this energy. I have to say right away, when I saw the Queen of Swords come out in reverse, it reminded me of one of the, I think the first reading in this series had the Queen of Swords in this position of potential energy. And I remember talking about how there was a kind of guidance there around being discerning towards who you share your most important and deepest information, especially when it comes to your spiritual path and the things that are really important to you. And I feel like this is an extension of that. This is kind of coming back around. And because of that, I might make this be the last one in this series because I feel like it's kind of a bookend. So I'm going to reiterate that message and say, Queen of Swords in reverse, you were saying, not only is it about being silent or quiet about things that are important to you, I feel her energy here is also suggesting that this may be a time to really sever certain relationships. Because I feel in this energy there's a little bit of pressure that's still ongoing that I've been feeling throughout this series, where there's the energy of a certain person or a group of people, could be a partner here with the Lovers in reverse, or an environment you're in, a business environment, or like a workplace, something like that. There could be energies around you that are still continuing to have an unhealthy impression on you about what their thoughts and opinions might be about your situation, or things that you might have shared. You might have opened up and, told people in the workplace or in the home or in the family about something that's really important to you. And those people might still be trying to influence you or convince you or talk you into or out of something. And I feel like this is the Queen of Swords showing up here to say this is time for you to really cut some ties and get clear about your energy, because there's some stuff around that needs to move on or move away, or you need to move away from that environment or from that energy. And the Knight of Swords is reiterating that. Look, both of these air energies are in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse as the challenging energy. What I'm feeling in this is that it's you might feel challenged to actually be that brash, to be that bold, to be that direct with people in an energetic way. Again, there's this feeling of like, and again, it's like it's tying it back to the first reading in this series, where I was feeling this energy of you being a little meek and somewhat apologetic towards people who've actually been offensive towards you, and not wanting to actually give it to them, And what I'm feeling here is this is not about actually necessarily communicating any further. It's the opposite. I'm feeling this energy being more about you just moving away, rather than trying to continually explain yourself to people who actually don't really want to listen, and they don't really want to try to understand you, and they don't even want to support you, to be honest. That's what I feel. There's energy around you of people that are not supporting. And for some people, like, obviously, family's a tough one. I just heard betrayal there, so that's definitely tying into that energy. I feel like some of you watching this reading might be feeling very betrayed by a person that you really trusted, or that you shared something very personal and very, close to you, something very meaningful, and they have not done right with you in the way that they've handled that information. But for some people, it's not necessarily possible to actually really sever ties and move on. And if that's the case here, I feel like there is more that can be done on your end as far as establishing clearer and better boundaries. You might not be able to disconnect from them physically entirely, but what you can do is just, as I said, be a little bit more reserved. Have your energetic field be different than it was before. And I get the feeling that trying to explain that to this person might be pointless, but I think if you just stand firm in your energy and not be prompted by them when they try to poke at you for more information, or if they try to, you know, get your attention or try to sit you down and can tell you like what they think about your situation or whatever. Just don't give them the space to do that. Now, Lovers reversed here in the position of the resources you can use. Again, I feel like this is connected to this energy of severing ties or moving away from either family members. For some of you, this is a partner. Could be a business partner or a romantic partner. Any kind of connection that has been close in the past. It could be suggesting here that this may be time to step back from that dynamic, because this could be the time where you realize that it's actually been going on for quite some time, where you haven't been getting the support that you thought you had or that you thought you were receiving. Maybe this is also a time where you are understanding that this is a specific message, not for everyone, but I feel like someone in the group watching this reading has been with a partner for a long time that they've been giving this kind of unconditional support to, and they thought that they were getting it in return, but actually the person has been benefiting from your disempowerment, and now they're seeing your growing empowerment and they don't like it. And so it's up to you to decide what to do with that, because I don't see that person as changing their mind. You know what I mean? I don't think that they're going to just grow up all of a sudden and realize that you need to grow and you have to grow and you want to grow and you will grow, whether they like it or not, with their help or not. But continuing to stay in the energy, I feel, will make it a lot more difficult for you to actually fully blossom into that Empress energy that we saw showing up in the last reading. So make a very discerning and wise choice with regards to that. Now, Ace of Coins and Ace of Wands on the bottom line, both in the reverse, hidden forces and potential energy. All I'm getting here from this is that there's a slight delay in you having this new beginning that you have called in, that is actually already very much in your energy field. It's very close by. I just feel like there is some loose ends to tie up here. And sometimes in life, when we have these epiphany moments, when we have these very lucid clarities, very vivid awarenesses of what is truth and what has been revealed is undeniable, in the physical realm, it may take a little bit longer for us to actually execute those revelations. And that's physics. You know, the physical plane vibrates at a slightly denser frequency than the spiritual, mental, and emotional planes. So while you have all that energy of clarity in the mental space, the actual physical execution and the activating that kind of pure life force energy to ground out that new frequency or that new era of your life, it may take a little bit longer than you had first thought when you had the revelation, when you have that realization. But continue moving forward is the message. Continue moving forward. Again, you have this beautiful, bright, loving, protective energy of the elk medicine with the rune, which is called Algiers. So that protective shield is still with you. It will continue to be with you forever. This is a defensive, and it's warding off evil. It's a shield and a protective guardian. It's a connection with the gods. It's your awakening. It's your higher life. So that is what you need to continue to work towards. It's very clear. It's cool that it came out twice in two consecutive readings here, really driving home the point that this is about now maintaining the position that you've earned by your growth, by your continuation of your process of growing, by you continually being driven towards the act of self-love and the reclamation of your true nature. That is what is continuing to feed through into this energy of you moving forward in your personal and spiritual development. And yes, you might be in a rocky point right now, but you know that where you're getting to is better than where you are now, and that you have to hold firm to that knowing and keep moving forward, even in this rough patch here where it might feel like it's almost damn near impossible to move forward because the circumstances around you might feel so constraining and still a little controlling and difficult. But keep working with that energy of self-love, knowing that you're guided and you're protected, and that this energy is bringing you into a space where the success and of the position that you fought really hard to achieve, which is this understanding that you have now, is you're working with your spiritual entourage to help you attain the next level in your growth. So don't give up. Keep moving forward. There's nothing that's going to stop you, baby. Keep following your instincts. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep being firm and very discerning. Keep being, what's the right word there? Aloof. Keep being aloof with people if you need that. If that's what is the correct action in that dynamic with someone, be aloof. You don't owe anybody any explanations. You really don't. I think it's really time for you to understand that you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. Move forward on your own journey in your own way. We're all here on our own. We're all here on our own. If people can't vibe with that, then they really don't deserve to be around you. They're not supporting anyway, so why would you want to stick it out? They're not going to give you what you've been giving them all this time. They're not capable of it. It suits them for the dynamic to stay the way it has been or the way it was. It suits them for you to be in a debilitated or in a controlled position by them. So, onward and upward. I think that's it for this reading. And I feel like that might also be it for the self-love series. I think this one might be number 7. So I hope this, I'm really enjoying using this deck. I'm very much enjoying also this process of having this overarching theme for the series. I hope you are too. Please let me know in the comments. I really enjoy hearing about what's going on for you. There's some people in this group that are super loyal to me, and I just want you to know that I appreciate you so much. I feel really connected. I love getting those comments from you. I get very excited every day when I open up my email and I get those notifications. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that. Thank you so much for being here with me. It's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next series. Bye for now.